Hi everyone. Max went home. Max is my producer guy. So I don't know how to work the tech. I think though I flicked this switch. That was a mistake. That is so bright. It's the last thing I need right now. Been up for a while. Up as in awake. And you might be thinking, oh, well, of course, Lawrence, of course. You've been putting out a video every day. You've been giving us the gift that is Lawrence Brown for 10, 11, I don't have a watch, straight days. And anyone would be tired in that. And yeah, I am happy to be a martyr for the cause. I mean, you're putting those words in my mouth. I'm not saying them. I am saying them, but I'm not thinking them. But you might be thinking those things. That's not the reason. The real reason, if you really want to know, is we had family round for Christmas, even though it's not Christmas yet. You know, that was fun. It's always great to see family, isn't it? It is, especially the 4-year-old niece. She was there. She loves me. Uncle Larry is what they have taught her to call me. And they provided her with ample amounts of sugar, you know, so you can imagine that was an easy time for me. I did a lot of running, you know, against my will, but I did do a lot of running, usually from one wing of the house to the other, because she had this thing where she had to see the cat. She was obsessed with the cat, who was also hissing at her. She didn't seem to understand that he just wanted to be left alone. And then she would take me back through to the kitchen because, Uncle Larry, I need some sugar in my life, again, for the 8th time. And that went on for a good sort of 16 hours, you know, in between getting yesterday's video out. And that would have been fine, you know, because you don't know, the thing you don't know about me is I am absolutely tremendous with kids. I am. That's why they just seem to gravitate toward me, and that can be okay. Toward the end of the night, we'd finished watching Elf, right? She spoke through most of that, and she decided that she liked me and Aunt Tara so much that she wanted to sleep in our bed that night. They're so adorable at that age, aren't they? And she's one of those, she rolls around in the night a lot, quite frantically, you know, much to the chagrin of my arm and leg and lower jaw. So I had to sort of leave that situation very early in the morning, 4 a.m. to be precise. I went to the couch and she followed me to the couch. So what are you to do? I'm not bitter. You know, I do like family, and Christmas is all about that. And while they were here, while the family was here, I thought, you know, maybe now would be a good time to just sort of scarper away and film a video for VLOGMAS, you know, and maybe I can overcome the sound and make a kind of quiet, uninterrupted video. But the thing is, they're American, so that wasn't going to happen. And so I waited until after they left, and that's what you're seeing now, is me sitting in a studio, barely awake, with 2 stockings on me. I don't know why. She sort of just handed these to me as she was leaving the door and said, "These are yours," which is true, actually. You know, it says T and it says L. You might be thinking, oh, Tara and Lawrence, that's very sweet. But today, I think it stands for tired loser. And that's why I have them. And I'm so tired, I could fall asleep right here in this office chair, in this stupid hat. But I have work to do, because I've got to plan the next video. So maybe I'll do that, but in my dreams, and you'll get whatever comes out of that. You know, 5 British dreams that can't hold a candle to their American equivalent would be terrible as an idea, unless they're metaphorical dreams. You know, the American dream versus, I don't know that we have the British dream. I don't know what I'm talking about either. That's partly the problem. So this is tonight's video. They won't all be like this. I hope they haven't all been like this. Don't comment on that. They've mostly been successful, these Vlogmas videos, you know, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you say about this video in the comments and all of the other videos. Max, my producer, he's probably going to be really unhappy right now that firstly I'm only using one light because I don't know where the other bulb went. So really it's his fault. It is his fault. Anyway, I'm going to go now because I'm being forced to watch Home Alone 2, something that since I was a child I've never willingly done. But I just wanted to check in, let you know what's going on, and I hope that you're all having an equally eventful and fulfilling time. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. I cannot guarantee that I will post anything for the next week, because I'll be sleeping. I feel almost embarrassed to thank my patrons for videos like this one, but actually more for the other videos, the high quality stuff. You make those things happen, and if you'd like to become a patron of this loser, you can do so at patreon.com/lostinthepond. Until tomorrow's video, good night.